Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in with me today again. Today I am giving some unpopular, maybe they are popular opinions of my own, opinions of other people's that I agree with. We are going through that today. And I mean, we can argue, we can converse, we can debate about it. Please, leave it in the comments. Y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share. All my handles will be below as well. All right, so let's get into these opinions. Like I said, they are opinions. It is not on y'all to try to force or make me believe what you believe or think what you think. It's okay if you might give me a different perspective, but in my 30 years of living, this is what I believe to be true. This is what I feel. This is what I think. You do not have to be friends with somebody before getting into a relationship with them. It's good to date and be courted, but you don't have to be, oh, this is my best friend and we've been friends for years and then we turn into a relationship. Everybody's like, oh, the reason why it didn't work is because you guys weren't friends first. No, that only works in whatever situation that works in is the situation that it worked in. Just because you're friends first doesn't necessarily guarantee a successful relationship. Someone cheating on you 9 times out of 10 has absolutely nothing to do with you. You do not need closure on relationships and friendships ending unless there's some sort of material something or something that you guys share, some contract binding, something that you don't need closure. When you're asking for advice on what to do and you might be confused on something, there's a good chance you already know the answer. You already know what to do. You're probably really not confused. You're just in denial. Polygamy is not natural. I don't care. Black men have aggressive energy more towards their own than anybody else. People have a weird fear of people who think for themselves. And then they'll go and tell people, oh, you believe anything. But aren't you believing anything? You're believing what they told you as opposed to doing your own research or coming up with your own perspective or your own opinion, right? Intelligence is subjective. People often have babies that they're not ready for with people that they don't really even like or want to be with. Do what you will with that. And in reality, we all shouldn't really be having sex with people that we don't see a future with. I know, if you're not a virgin, you probably have had sex with somebody you probably didn't see a future with. But we shouldn't be having sex with people we don't see a future with or don't want to be with. Outside of those obvious reasons, but sex is an energy exchange. It's deeper than we think, y'all. We should not be paying to live and exist. Freedom, riches, all of that is our birthright. We shouldn't be paying to live. Black people keep trying to force themselves into spaces and try to be accepted into spaces that were not created for them, and then celebrate when we get crumbs. You cannot change someone by loving them harder. That's not what putting in the work in your relationship or your situation means. People say, I've been doing the work, and what you've been doing is pushing that person away who probably already doesn't want you in the first place. The silent treatment is a manipulation tactic. People are scared of healing and doing the work because who they are is derived so much off of their trauma and their traumatic experiences, and it's kind of become their personality. And then they want, people to feel bad for them. They want to live in a place of victimhood. Just about everybody has experienced and probably overcame some sort of addiction that they probably don't want to classify as an addiction because of the stigma that's associated with the word addiction, and it just sounds bad. But you can be addicted to more things than just drugs and alcohol and sex Literally all of us. That strong, independent woman trope is a safety net. It's a defense mechanism. It's a mode of protection, and it's been turned into some sort of badge of honor, I guess, and used as a tactic for division. Also, you know, slack had to be picked up, jobs weren't fulfilled. Argue with your mom. We all have our own reality. All of our realities are different. Different realities, different personalities. Me and two other people could go and spend 24 crazy hours together and come back and tell you guys similar but different stories because our realities are different. The discourse comes in when people try to force their thoughts and beliefs, force their narratives, force, what they think on other people, and then get upset when you aren't changing your mind to believe what I believe because what I believe is right. No, people need to come to terms with the fact that we live in a world where we have to be okay with agreeing to disagree. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Your reality is your reality. To you, that's how you see the world. That is it to you. To me, this is how it is. We can agree to disagree, or you can change my perspective, just like this video. This is how I see the world. And people, I bet you, are going to be in the comments talking about some, no, blah, 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 and according to these statistics and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. If you can give me some insight, well, I see it this way, blah, 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 blah. We can come to some common ground or some sort of something where I see it this way, or think about it like this. I'll break it down to you like this. Not, no, you're wrong. Said who? You? Whatever, y'all. Oh no, I be having to say what I need to say. But what do you think? Of course, people are gonna have their own opinions, which I absolutely respect, which I invite you to share them. Leave your thoughts below in the comments, or share some unpopular but maybe popular opinions of your own. Y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share the love. Be positive. All right.